said some lady's chained in the basement. I don't know if actually.
Yes, there actually is a woman chained up in a house. Officers from the Louisville Metro Police Department in Kentucky are dispatched to a neighborhood after a 911 caller reports a woman chained at the neck, yelling for help from a broken window of a house. As officers arrive at the location, they have no idea how fateful their actions would soon be, as the full story plays out on their body cams.
Put the door down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loot. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's...
This nigga dropped this clip.
That was hard. Which window she kick out? Huh? Which window she kick out? Hang on 1 second. Which window she at? Where? 213 Baker to radio. Be advised, we do see a female chained up at the top window. We're trying to make entry, but there's something barricading the door.
Yeah,
this board's there too.
he's boarded up everything. Everything's boarded up.
Hold the back and you want to hold the back of the front?
I'll hold it.
Yeah, fire's on the way.
The ladder was on the side.
There should be a ladder on the side. There you go. You want to get up there? Or we'll climb through the window. They nailed everything shut. Well, we got this though.
That's crazy as fuck. They say she kidnapped to the floor.
Try to kick the door in, but everything is boarded up.
You want to go first? Like this. Is anybody else in there? He did what? Is he Hispanic? Hey, there's a Hispanic male down the street with his friend. That might be who it is.
He's got long hair.
Long hair on the top, on the sides.
Yeah, he's got long hair.
God damn, nigga, she got a chain around her neck.
Where's the kid?
Hold on, now.
Who it is?
He's got long hair.
Long hair on the top, on the sides.
Yeah, he's got long hair.
Where's the kid? Yeah,
I know he's got it on his feet. And he's got it on his
Yo.
But there's no one else in here, right?
No, you can check. There's no.
Is it just you in here? No female? Alright, we got fire coming, so give us a second, okay?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Anytime you do the right thing.
You can check everything. There's nobody else.
So is he a clean cut Hispanic male?
He is, yeah. He's got
down
long
the street.
hair. He's got long hair. He's kind of big.
Huh? Yeah, let's clear real quick. Make sure.
No, we got his kittens down there. We got 5 kittens.
So is this like his girlfriend? He took her off the street or something? Like.
Here we go. Hold it on her neck so it don't break it.
Nigga, your ass gonna be there all Stop it.
There we go.
Bro, this nigga got this shit on the stud too. This nigga, man, this nigga is dangerous, man. Three times he's tied her up like this.
Does he have any firearms?
No, I don't think so.
North 33rd and Portland Plaza.
As long as she can go look at the dairy market.
What's this for?
My nigga, just go look for the fucking drill.
Gets me to dance, niggas.
The drill's probably right behind him somewhere.
Hey, it's good.
You suck.
Got you on 537 South 3rd Street.
There we go.
203.
You got it?
You want to try to make an exit through the front?
He's got the side door locked. You have to get in and get out.
Can you get out?
Yeah, I don't have a key to get out. You have to have a key to get in and out.
213 Baker. We got her in chain. We're going to try to come out from the front.
The front door is well, you can't open it. The door's he's got it locked.
Oh, he screwed it in.
He's got a screwdriver in this other room. It's locked. In the kitchen to the left.
Nobody's in the basement,
I
right?
feel like this might be his girlfriend or something.
No, nobody's here.
3 Baker, are you on the other side of the front door?
10-4.
This room is locked. He won't never let me in there. You have to have a key to get in.
Hey, I got fire out here.
I don't know.
10-4. It looks like they got the front door and all the doors down here nailed shut. You're fine. We're here now, okay? We're gonna get you out of here.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry for nothing.
You need fire to force this door.
10-4. We're clear of it. We can go ahead and force it.
You bust that door.
All right, let's go in here real quick, okay? That's fire. They're forcing the door open for us.
He called me on the phone. He's like, I can see this lady. She's chained up. I was like, I'll be right there.
Watch that, man. Okay. Come on now.
Hey, did y'all clear the house?
Yeah, we cleared it. The only thing locked still is the basement door right here. She said nobody else is in here.
And the last door right there, he keeps locking.
Hey, Randy, grab the bolt cutter.
Who did this?
Yeah, her boyfriend. I already knew it. Cause she know a lot about what's going on in the house. This is locked. He never let me go in there. The way she was saying something about the front door. You know what I'm saying? No, he don't have no guns. I knew this had to be the boyfriend or something. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro.
Are you hurt? You need EMS or anything?
No, I just went out of here.
Okay. You want to sit out here on the porch? Okay.
Man, cut that fucking chain off her neck, man.
You do like a little blockade so everybody's not getting videos of her. Just block her for about a year. I don't want everybody to see her.
How long you had that around your neck?
4 hours, maybe 5. We have a one-year-old daughter together.
Where's she at?
My aunt has custody of her.
Okay.
And that's why he's always fighting with me. Because they wouldn't let her go home to this house. He said, you're not going nowhere this time. He said, you're going to do it nicely or we're going to do it the hard way. When he left, I tried getting it off the floor. I got close enough to the window. I broke the window and yelled at the neighbors.
Just hold really still real fast. You want to go like 30 feet?
Yeah, that's where that nigga fucked up, man. That's where that nigga fucked up.
Might be easier to cut the link on the chain. What kind of car does he drive?
He don't have a car. He was with his friends, but I don't know. They picked him up in the back to take something back to Lowe's.
What's his name?
Moses.
Moses?
Last name May. He's a stocky guy. He's got 2 tattoos of his daughter and son's name on his chest and a Scorpio right here on his arm. He's got hair like down to his shoulders.
How long y'all been together?
We've been together for 3-4 years.
Y'all have kids together?
We have 1 daughter.
You said you don't need EMS?
No, I don't need it.
Yeah.
121.
No, you're not sorry for nothing.
And y'all
Man. She's sitting there saying she's sorry, bro.
cleared the house. Good.
I mean, yeah, we can go back again to double check.
Let's run another search just to make sure.
Like 10 kittens.
Is there dead ones around?
No, but
Because there's like some death smelling over
I
here.
know. I told him to take care of him, and there's already 3
I
missing.
bet that whole house stank.
I don't know if he killed him or what.
I got straight forward. Police! I'm wondering why all these are nailed shut. Yeah, a lot of these doors are nailed shut. We really can't do nothing with it.
Do you have a gun or anything? Any kind of weapon? A knife?
What you got in there?
He always has either an axe or a machete. He cut my hair with a machete.
With a
When did you do that?
machete.
The 3 nights ago, that's why I left him in the first place. It was all the way down here.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that nigga's. Yeah, that's where that nigga fucked up. Chained her ass too close to the window, bruh. Didn't board that window up. Left the house. She busted the window up and yelled. Neighbors see her. Boom, police. Man, this nigga was probably gonna kill her, bro, at some point. This nigga chopped her hair off with a machete, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. And she's sitting there saying she's sorry to the police, man.
Should I take a picture of it?
Yeah, on the floor or whatever. It shows what she.
Chained up right here. Yeah.
That's the chain right there. Or that's where it was connected to.
Did she rip herself off of it, or did
No,
come in?
we had to hit it with this axe.
Dang.
I guess that's the window she broke out. Yeah.
Good for her. It makes you wonder, like downstairs though. Hopefully no one else is in here. Did you want a water? Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? So the only rooms we couldn't clear is he has a room upstairs, a door nailed shut. He's got a basement door nailed shut, and he's got a back room door nailed shut also.
I don't know why he had all these rooms nailed shut.
No tattoos
There you
on his
go.
face, but he's got one. It's a Scorpio right here.
Yeah, she's doing okay. We can go ahead and leave everything like it is. It's a crime scene right now. So
What do you mean it's a crime scene?
But do you live here?
No, I live at the corner.
I mean,
No, she's
obviously-
been staying with me. She stayed with me last
Yeah,
night.
she's fine. Do you know what the mail looks like?
Mexican,
Long hair.
long hair.
Is it clean cut or is it just long?
I really don't look at him too
Oh,
hard
you're good.
because I think he's ugly.
Oh, you're fine, you're
Be careful because he's got a brand new machete. He always carries a machete.
Is that right?
If it's here.
Brand
Did he hit
new
you or
machete.
anything? Is he...
He smacked me in my face.
And you've been here for, you said,
3 years.
yeah, but you said you left.
Yeah, I left a couple days ago when he cut my hair off.
When did you come back? When,
I come back because I seen him
No,
riding today.
Today?
I
You came back today?
Yeah, I seen him riding his bike and he stopped me. He was like, will you please just come clean up the rooms and I'll pay you. I was like, okay, but I don't want to fight.
Okay.
He was like, I promise I'm not going to hurt you. I said, okay. As soon as
Man, what? And he gonna pay her to clean up the room? No, leave him alone. That's after he cut the hair off.
I came in, he smacked me, he locked the door with the key, and I knew as soon as he locked the door with the key that he wasn't going to let me go.
okay.
Damn.
This second story window right here.
Okay, so it was open.
Yeah, so if she said there saying she's sorry to the police, y'all think she's still gonna keep fucking with him though? He probably gonna do some time with this shit though. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga had her chained up, cut the hair off. They gotta give Mary Bit a 10, bro. So she got some time to think about it.
And then she was just...
Yeah, she was able to get close enough to the window and push the glass out, and she was hollering for help. And this lady, I think, that's getting out of this Kia, yeah, actually the little girl heard her hollering.
Okay.
She's like, Granny, that lady's yelling for help. She got a chain around her neck. She's actually the one that called 911.
I guess they live there.
Yeah, they live right there. But I got her name and phone number.
Okay.
After 2 days of round-the-clock covert surveillance, detectives radio to patrol officers that the suspect has returned to the house. That's what
I just feel like this is like where I'm from or something. It's not though.
patrol officers pull up to the location and find a red truck with 2 men inside, with one of them matching the description of the suspect.
What's your location?
Hold on.
You give my location? Yeah.
Stop. Let me talk to you, man.
And they go straight to the black man first. They said he was fucking Mexican.
Grab the other guy, too.
Hey, put your
Go
hand
to
on top.
the other guy, man.
Put your hand on top of your head, boss.
We just talk with that.
All right, stand by.
We have to go.
Two went to the black guy first. He just completely ignored the suspect with the Mexican with the long hair.
Stop. What are y'all doing?
You're just being detained right now.
Detained for what?
You're just being detained, all right? You're not under arrest. Any weapons on you, boss?
We just thought we're going to
Louisville. This Kentucky.
219-1541.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, it looked like shit. All this shit, I guess Midwest, down south, all this shit be looking the same.
Hang out, alright?
Okay.
Sit on the
The houses. And
Was it your
streets
officer
and
today, sir?
shit.
Is it me that you talked to?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, because I don't.
He gave me his card and I go look for him and talk to him and tell him to turn himself in, and he called him and talk to him. And he promised to go Monday to turn himself in. So what is all this harassment for?
It's not harassment. It's called doing our job. You're being detained right now, and as soon as this is all figured out, if you're not in any kind of trouble, the handcuffs will be taken off. You're not being harassed.
Okay, but that's not nice. I don't like it.
Sit down.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, who is that?
Jonah.
Who's Jonah?
The girl that was held hostage.
Okay. Hey, Jonah, how are you? This is
No,
Officer Clinton.
you're not on speaker, baby, so you gotta hold up.
Jonah, can you describe the suspect for me real quick? Alright, is he Hispanic?
Yeah, that's him.
That's the
That's
suspect?
him. That's him. I know him. I've
Alright,
seen him.
we'll give you a call here shortly, Jonah.
That's him.
Alright, boss. What's your last name?
Moses May.
Your first name is Moses? Spell that.
M-O-E-S-E-S.
M-O-E-S-E-S?
No. I mean.
It's just you and your girlfriend that live there?
Yes, you know, I think we can get
Girlfriend in there?
Nigga don't even know how to spell his own name.
what she the drama thing.
Drama things, what do you mean?
Like for the changing thing, but that was not like really happy. Just because she not get what she want for money, this is
You're
what.
saying that what she's telling the police.
Yeah, it's not
Drama.
Yeah, it's drama, yeah. It's not for real.
Is that right, good
You go
brother?
with this dude?
How else she end up chained up around her neck, nigga?
You're free to go.
So you have to train me up on that, brother.
Back to the academy
Put
for
the
this
cuff on
guy.
upside down.
We just started heading over here to see if we can find him. That's the window that she broke out. I don't think it was just her neck. I think he had her like a chain around her neck and a chain down on the ground, like a fighting dog almost.
The suspect was identified as 36-year-old Moises May. After obtaining a search warrant, officers were able to fully clear the house and confirm there were no other human victims inside. However, while clearing the house, police noticed that the entire house was essentially a makeshift confinement area. There was a significant amount of work that was done to the entire house, including barricaded doors that were screwed in, boarded up and bolted windows, and a front door that used a double-cylinder deadbolt, meaning it required a key from both sides, and it was later confirmed that Moises had the one
A double-cylinder deadbolt, a key from both sides, nigga. Yeah, this nigga's crazy, man. Lock him up for 20-something years, bro.
and only key. The chain used on the victim was also attached to the floor with heavy-duty hardware, rather than just wrapped around something. These details suggest that there was some planning involved to
Man, that nigga had that shit fucking strapped down to the stud, nigga.
the incident, which is important in determining premeditation. After his arrest, Moises told police that the victim, Jonah, actually chained herself up because she couldn't stop cheating on him. Jonah told police that
Man, stop it.
Moises threatened to
Man, stop it. This nigga said she wouldn't stop cheating on him, so she chained her own self up.
kill her if she left.
It just took off with the key, huh? What she do? Throw it out the door? Throw it out the window, and you wouldn't picked it up and kept it for yourself. Didn't untie her and didn't leave it to where she can at least keep throwing it and just stop it, man. Just stop it.
Him or went to police, and that he continuously threatened and assaulted her to keep control over her. An interview right after Jonah was rescued shows her immediate response to the situation.
He made me strip naked, and he put a chain around my neck, and then he called his friend. He said, I gotta go take this equipment back to Lowe's. When I come back, I'm gonna kill you. It's hard when you think you know somebody and you don't. I just wanted to see him get in jail.
And they have a 1-year-old baby that the police, that CPS took away from them, right? Because they wouldn't let them live in that house. That's crazy. That should have been your sign to not live there either. Like, what? So your aunt, your niece or somebody got custody? Man, that's just trash. You know what I'm saying? She playing her part too in the fuckery. It's not act like she not though, but you know that's not justifying his actions at all. I'm just saying she got her part in the fuckery too though. You know what I'm saying? To get her in this type of situation with this nigga, you could have been gone. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he cut your hair off with a machete and he talking about he gonna pay you to go clean up in that dirty ass house. Like, come on, man. What cleaning up, even on healthy terms, what cleaning up was y'all doing around that motherfucker? Y'all wasn't cleaning up nothing. Stop it. Stop it. What did you go back over there for?
Oh, just
Hey, I'm just keeping it 100, dog. Like,
I want my daughter to be okay.
Moises was initially charged with felony kidnapping, felony intimidating a participant in the legal process, felony first-degree wanton endangerment, assault, terroristic threatening, and harassment with physical contact. He would
20
later have
years.
extremely serious charges added, however, as Jonah went on to tell investigators that Moises forced and coerced her to engage in commercial sex acts with other men. She said,
oh, shit. Quit telling, nigga. God damn. Yeah, that's why that nigga really had her chained up, though. He thought he was pimping something, though.
he arranged 5 of these encounters in exchange for money. This new information...
Yeah, that nigga thought he was pimping, though. He got her pregnant. Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, some of these women, bro, they really be getting taken advantage of, bro. Because they don't be having nobody, or they feel like they ain't got nobody, bro. And they go run the streets and run around with niggas like this, bro. Like, that shit ain't cool, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro.
combined with the high likelihood of premeditation due to the...
Cause niggas just take advantage of them, bro. Like, and they don't even be knowing what they be getting themselves into, bro. Just like that one shorty I had reacted to. Them niggas had, went back to her hotel. 2 niggas went back to her hotel with her, bro. And they drugged her and she ended up dying. I'm sure they both had sex with her. You know what I'm saying? Took her credit cards and went back to spring break in Miami, nigga. Like, took advantage of her because she was out there by herself, bro. Didn't have no friends. Was probably trying to make friends or something. You know what I'm saying? And boom, man.
House being rigged up as a makeshift confinement area led to prosecutors additionally charging Moises with 5 counts of felony human trafficking. This case eventually went
Hey! 30 years.
to a jury trial in Jefferson County, Kentucky, which prosecutors said was the county's first ever human trafficking case to go to a jury trial. Theoretically, the maximum sentence Moises could be given based on all of his charges
75.
is 75 years in prison. However, after deliberation, the jury found Moises guilty on all charges and recommended the judge sentence him to 35 years in prison for his actions.
Nigga.
The judge later sentenced Moises to 30 years in prison with the eligibility for parole after serving 20% of his sentence, which is 6 years. In past years,
Nigga, fuck that. Fuck parole, nigga. You need to serve that. You need to serve that. This nigga had Shorty chained up. This nigga had Shorty chained up, though. That's some wild shit, man. You gotta be, nigga, so he could do 6 years, get out, and start talking to her again, right? Yeah, and she could fall for the bait. Right. Have another baby with him and chain her up again. Like, so 30 years with parole. After 20%, which is 6 years, 20% of 30 is 6. That don't seem right.
and recommended the judge sentence him to 35 years in prison for his actions. The judge later sentenced Moises to 30 years in prison with the eligibility for parole after serving 20% of his sentence, which is 6 years. In past years, Kentucky law used to require a person convicted of a Class B felony to serve at least 85% of their imposed sentence before being eligible for parole, meaning Moises' kidnapping charge, which is a Class B felony, would normally enact this 85% rule. However, this statute was recently revised in 2024. Now, a Class B felony must involve the death or serious physical injury to the victim. Because Jonah was found alive with no serious physical injury, it allowed Moises to be eligible for parole after serving just 20% of his imposed sentence. Moises will be 44 years old when he is eligible for parole in 2031.
Wow. That's crazy shit, bro.
This Afro man
What y'all think, man? Y'all think that's justified, man? Y'all think he got a slap on the wrist? You know, what y'all think about her? You know, y'all think she played a part leading into this where she had the opportunities to walk away from him but stayed around and inevitably that's what it turned into, or I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap that dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.